Welcome to the Renegade Fight. The Gators take a huge bite out of the nose. What's going on in Tallahassee, y'all? Welcome to the Renegade Fight. The Gators take a huge bite out of the nose. FSU Seminoles come into Saturday's game needing a win to become bowl eligible. But it was the run game of the defense of the Florida Gators through running back Jaden Ball, who just took over and demolished the Noles. The Florida defense also kept FSU looking for answers. What a game. Yes, Jaden Ball looked like a Heisman Trophy candidate in yesterday's game. Yes, the Florida Gators took over this game and just demolished Florida State from the start of the game all the way to the ending of the game. Florida's defense also stepped on the field and just made Florida State one-dimensional. Yes, Florida State did have some bright spots in the game. We did cut the game close early. I want to say by a field goal, but that was just for that moment. Florida took over this game from start to finish, and through Jaden Ball and Lagway on the offense and the Florida defense, they just demolished. It was just Florida State just didn't have an answer for anything, and yes, we're still looking for answers after the game. And now it is the off season. We're not going to a bowl. And I know we can sit here and say coulda, shoulda, woulda, but it's not gonna happen. Florida done what they were supposed to do. They wanted this game more than we did. They stepped on the field and they showed it. And they have the bragging rights for the state of Florida, far as the Florida State-Florida rivalry for another year. There's a lot of speculation that Florida State administration should have let go of Norvell 2 or 3 weeks ago, or even this past week. But we have Coach Novell for another year. So what does our future look like? We'll talk about that in later episodes. But what does it look like? It's speculations that we're going to have a new revamped team come 2026. But that's later on down the road. But Florida, they doing what they're supposed to do to win the game. And the final score was Florida 40, Florida State 21. Jaden Ball had 38 carries for 266 yards and 2 touchdowns. In this game, I want to say he's in the category, or he broke the record of Emmitt Smith for most yards in a game. So that was an accomplishment for Ball right by itself. But then for it to happen against us, we couldn't stop the run at all, as you could see. DJ Lagway, he had 24 attempts, 15 completions, 168 yards with 3 touchdowns and an interception. So the offense was clicking on all cylinders, as you can see. And yes, our final record for the season is 5-7. And no bowl season is over. And me now looking at it this way, I wanted to get to a bowl bad so that we can prove that we can win a bowl or go into the offseason with a win. But playing like we're playing this season, I'm kind of glad that we're not going to a bowl because we wouldn't know who we play. And then that's just another opportunity to get embarrassed. So to save the embarrassment, I'm glad that we're not going to a bowl. Let's just focus on this coming 2026 season and focus on how we're going to get better. But Florida State's stats, um, Thomas Castellanos threw the ball 28 times, had 17 completions, 2 touchdowns, and he also threw an interception. The rushing department, Castellanos, 19 carries for 77 yards with a rushing touchdown. Uh, Cromar, 5 carries, 27 yards. Uh, Going to the receiving department, LaWayne McCoy had 6 receptions for 117 yards with a touchdown. Deuce Robinson had 3 receptions for 53 yards. Michael Danzy, 4 receptions for 49 yards. So we had bright spots, but it was we were playing from behind the whole entire game, basically. And on defense, Earl Little, he been playing lights out all year long. 6 tackles. Arnaud, uh, 5 tackles. Stephen Thompson and KJ Kirkland both had 4 tackles. Daniel Lyons had 3 tackles. Shaheem Brown, Daryl Jackson Jr., Edwin Joseph all had 3 tackles. Omar Graham, Jerry Wilson had 2 tackles as well. Edwin Joseph also had an interception. And Daniel Lyons and Stephen Thompson both had a half a sack. But those were just some bright spots that we had. But overall, we just got beat. We stepped on the field not ready, and and as the game unfolded, we showed that we continue to not be ready. And congratulations to Florida. I mean, they got their bragging rights for another year. So what are we gonna do to change the standard at Florida State to uh, be a better product in 2026? So that's all we have for today. I encourage everyone to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend about us. This is RDJ, wiping my tears. Go Noles.